some kind of, he was a spirit that was passing through. It wasn't from the cemetery. So you hear Brody go, oh, okay. She gets in the car. She goes, see, they won't do nothing if you just tell them not to do it. Blah, blah, blah. She's just like, I told you, Katrina, well, my mom's only 3.5 blocks from this cemetery. And it's midnight, and I look behind in my rearview mirror and I'm only a block away, and he's running behind my car. I could see the skin whippling in the wind, running after us, because he probably was like, F you. I don't have to do it when you tell me, but I'm going to show you what I can do, kind of thing. He wanted to come to our home. So I pulled off to the side of the road, and Rhodey was so funny because she looked back like she was going to see the spirit, but she couldn't. And he's right by her window, and he's got his face there, and Rhodey puts her face out like, where is he? It was so eerie. But we gave him a cigarette. We made nice, and Rhodey really truly believes that it was welcome to Indiana. I want you to have a great time. I took it. You're lucky that we stopped and gave him a cigarette because he was going to make havoc. That's all it was. But it was crazy. That would be my most craziest experience.
Oh, we have another.
They wanted me to tell you.
Another question in chat for you guys. This is from, I believe it's Gary, but I'm not 100% sure. Do you feel coldness from evil that is in that person? If you've got an evil person that you may be reading, do you feel coldness in them? Do you feel anything?
First of all, I guess what keeps me shaded from that situation is because I don't advertise. I don't have a website. I don't have Tom, Dick, and Harry's. If you're going to be a client of mine, majority of the time you've heard of me from another forever friend or the stuff that I do. So I don't have a whole lot of oddballs or people with darkness around them. So I can't speak on it because I've come across a couple, but not as my soon to be forever friends. So.
But you haven't come across any evil dead people.
I've come across some mean ones, but nothing that I can say is the definition of a full-blown demon.
Okay. I do believe the demons are far and few and in between.
Yes, thank God. I did say that. Thank God. I got some great. It was Valerie that brought my attention. I don't got just hundreds of thousands. I got thousands of forever friends here, but I got a lot of them on the other side too. So, you know, and many of my forever friends can tell you they'll get a text message or a call from me in the middle of nowhere or in the middle of the night because your loved ones connected with me to tell you something. So it's odd. Timing doesn't matter, but it does matter when I get it. So I give it to you. And thank goodness I am not in that predicament, and I'm not wanting to go out and do Amy Allen's work or nothing like. I'm really comfortable of helping and delivering messages from your loved ones that want you to know that they still care and are around you. Or I've had at least 5 of my forever friends that I didn't even know that I helped solve murder cases. What? I didn't even know that. But I don't know until you share it with me and they get back and there it is. So I don't know what the message is. It's for you. It really is for the person on the other side. And I'm so glad that they get a chance to get it. It's cool.
It is. It's amazing when the message is for them and they feel it, they hear it, and they know it's for them. So
here's a perfect example. I just had this rainy Sunday, or maybe it was Saturday.
Can you hold that, Katrina? Because we are getting ready to come up on our break here in a second, and I'd hate for you to start it for me to go, hold it.
No problem.
Hold it. So we're going to be coming up here on a break in just a minute. But Katrina and Steph and Valerie have some great stories. So please, everyone, come back, bring your questions, get ready for another segment of the show, get some questions together, get a drink, and get ready for what's going to probably blow your mind. So that's what this is all about. And remember, this show is for the guest and for you. So we're live out of Birmingham, Alabama, WBHM. Come on back. It's backwards, but it's there.
You are listening to WBHM Digital Broadcasting, the best in paranormal talk radio.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Paranormal Pride here on WBHM out of Birmingham, Alabama. I hope everyone's having a great night. I know I am. I'm having fun. I'm hanging out with friends. I hope everybody, a whole bunch of friends, all you guys in chat, and all the people that I'm talking to on the phone or on the show. And I hope everybody's having a great time. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And everybody tell Ron to get his butt over here so he can tell his story. Are you guys there, Katrina?
We're here.
Okay. Ron's going to come over here, and he's going to talk about when he first met you guys, or met Katrina, and let me give you that.
Earbud.
And so he's going to talk about that. So he has the earbud, so needless to say, I'm not going to be able to hear anything, so I'm going to play it by ear. So
You got two of these.
So go ahead.
No, you can have the other one.
Hi, Ron.
Hi, Katrina. Yeah, like Denise said, that was just a weird day. Like I said, I was just planning on meeting you and then going around, doing my work and catch up with you guys later. I wasn't in any big hurry, but anyway, when we met in the chamber, introduced each other, and Katrina kind of looks at Denise and says something. Then she looks at me and she goes, "Wow, you got a lot of spirits around you." And I thought, "Oh, okay." I didn't think anything of it. And she goes, but you got one that's coming forward more than the other ones. And I said, okay, what's its name? She goes, I can't give you a name. And I thought, oh, okay.
I can't.
And she goes, no, I'm just not good with names. And I thought, okay, I didn't know what that meant, but not at the time anyway. And then she says, I have no idea. There's no way you would know this. But anyway, she kind of stares kind of up above my head, and she kind of goes, okay, this doesn't make any sense, but he says you are the oldest, but he is your older brother. Well, as soon as she said that, I knew what she was talking about. Now, for those of you out there, I'll give you a little bit of time to try and figure that out. I am the oldest. I have two younger brothers. But I also know, my mom said that she had a miscarriage before me. And when she said that, I knew immediately who she was talking about and what she was talking about. And I got chills like crazy. Anyway, I looked at Denise and I said, you know what? I'm going to catch up with you guys real quick because I'm going to go up to the Walmart, take care of what I need to do, and I'm going to get over there to the Sally house because I said I want to hang out with this lady because this is going to be fun if she knew this. But anyway, when we got over, I actually beat them over there, and Denise was giving her a tour around the town. And if you had asked what the chances of rain that day, you would have said maybe 2%. But anyway, while we were waiting there, I'm kind of watching this big clouds rolling in. And I called Denise. I said, where are you guys at? She said, we're giving us, a tour. Anyway, they roll up. Well, about the time they pull up, it starts raining. And
it hailed. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Now,
I forgot.
Yeah. Denise is doing something in the car. I mean, it's pouring down rain. So I get out. I run up to the porch. Katrina runs up on the porch, and then we both look at each other at the same time. And I mean, it smelled like somebody dumped about 20 gallons of gasoline right there in front of the door. And we just looked at each other and went, oh my gosh, you smell that? And I thought, yeah, I smell that. And like I said, Denise is still in the car. And I thought, well, maybe the neighbors, were mowing their yard because they'd keep their lawnmower out. And for some reason, I thought they had tipped it over. So I run around the corner. I don't see their lawnmower or anything. I come back on the porch, and we still smell. I mean, it's strong. And about that time, Denise comes running up there, and it's still pouring down rain. And she comes running up on the porch, and she's looking at us. We probably look like, we're sitting there with our noses, sniffing at the gas. And she goes, what are you two doing? And it just stopped. We didn't smell it anymore. As soon as Denise got up there, we didn't smell it. And she goes, what are you two doing? And I said, oh, we just smell gasoline really, big time. But now we don't smell it. And of course,
I remember.
We got some crazy stuff down in the basement too. But,
the lights going crazy. I still have that. Remember, my phone when I started videotaping all by itself, and it has. And it's been following me around, but the light plate really does mimic, in my opinion, like Morse code. And it's not the first; it's many places. Huff has been catching it on his stuff, and we get it in many of our things. So we got it in Atlanta too. Yeah, we did get it in Atlanta. So we even on the last, not the last reading session I did online, but the very first one that I did in February, the beginning of August or middle of August. We had a lot of fluctuating going on that looks like Morse code with the lights. So I'm trying to get somebody that knows how to do it because since I was caught in the elevator for 7 minutes at the Gunter Hotel, I can't even tell you. I know nobody else thinks that it's important, but I talk to spirit. I know what it's like, but this thing, I say thing because it's not spirit. I was talking to something I was not consciously knowing I was. I recorded myself